पहला क्वेश्चन ये रहा आपके स्क्रीन पर. लेट मी सी सम आंसर्स. जे सुमन, लेट्स सी हाउ मेनी आर बी एबल टू डू, बट विल बी डूइंग इट फास्ट. जैसे मैं आज ले रहा हूं तो कल भी ले रहा हूं एक सेशन इसी पे 100 मोस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड पे. कोशिश करूंगा परसों भी लेने का. सो विल बी डूइंग देम एट अ बिट फास्ट पेस. Yes, scaling would definitely happen, Varun. That's not a problem. संस्कृति, when you have applied for it already, तो of course you should write it. बस लिखिए तो सही, उसके बाद देखा जाएगा जो होगा. IFT clashing with Snap 2, that's right, Rishabh, but you can't do anything about it. I mean, अगर उन लोगों ने कर दिया है डेट डिसाइड, you can't change it. Let's see what answer do you get for this first question. I am not saying any answer till now. Varun has given the first answer as C, that is 6%. Priya has given the answer as A, that is 5%. Music core says B, which is 4%. So 3 answers till now, all 3 different. Very good. Ayush got C, Varun got B. Akash has got B, Rishabh Agrawal has got C. Harsh Ranjan has got A, Sanket Agrawal has got B. Charu Smriti got B, V Shyam has got B. Siddharth Shankar has got B. Guneet Gupta has got B, Saloni has got 4, Sai Pradeep has got B. Siddharth Rai got B, Ruchi got B, J Suman has got B, Arijit Ghosh has got B. I think we should start doing it now. बहुत सारे लोगों ने B भी आंसर दिया है, चेक करते हैं. So 30,000 rupees at some rate of interest which we don't know. Let us say that rate of interest is R%, and after 6 months, so this was basically for 12 months, but after 6 months he took another loan of 25,000 rupees, and the rate for this was twice of that. It was 2R%, right? The total interest after 12 months was 2200. Find the rate of interest. So I can do one thing. अगर मैं इसको भी 6 months की बजाय 12 months मान लेता हूं और रेट को 2R की बजाय R, एक ही बात है ना भाई. अगर मैं टाइम डबल कर दूं, रेट हाफ कर दूं, तो भी तो उतना ही इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा. इससे फायदा क्या हो रहा है? आई एम सीइंग कि मुझे टोटल 55,000 पे R% का इंटरेस्ट मिल रहा है, एंड द इंटरेस्ट इज 2200. 55,000 का 4% इज 2200. सो माय आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी. मेनी ऑफ यू हैव गिवन द राइट आंसर फॉर दिस. आई सी सबसे पहले सही आंसर दिया म्यूजिक कोर ने, फिर आकाश ने, और उसके बाद संकेत अग्रवाल ने. ये ध्यान रखिएगा, स्नैप इज एन एग्जाम ऑफ स्पीड. So these things are extremely important. How do you find out some alternate ways of doing questions? एक ही घंटे का तो पेपर, इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस करने होते हैं. So this is very important. ये ध्यान रखना, पहली बात. दूसरा, कैट के मामले में एक चीज ये थी that at least we had actual papers of CAT for 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Many papers were there. So we could say that okay, these kind of questions are going to appear. Snap में they do not give you the paper. So we have to actually make questions on the basis of memory, right? So we appear for the exams ourselves, our team appear for it. So those people who appeared for the exam, they create memory based questions, right? So all these questions are created from those only. So such kind of questions have appeared. So therefore this series becomes extremely important for all of you guys, क्योंकि आपको एक्चुअल क्वेश्चंस का पता ही नहीं लगेगा स्नैप में कैसे आते हैं. These are actually those questions which are memory based questions from actual snap. So a little bit of figures are changed, otherwise बिल्कुल तकरीबन हम लोगों ने सेम ही रखने की कोशिश करी है. So almost similar type questions you can expect next year as well. Okay, so that was question number 1, for which the answer was B, that is 2200. I'll move on to the next question now. Question number 2 is here on your screen now. How long is this session, Arijit? Normally the session goes around 1 hour. We have 12 questions. Let's see how much time it is going to take. We have memory based questions. Harsh, yes, I mean some of the institutes must be providing it, but the problem is that there is a doubt of authenticity there, because हमें पता ही नहीं चलेगा जिसने जो दिए memory based वो कितने सही हैं कितने नहीं. Anyone can say that we have memory based questions. Of course, downside of Snap exam. That's right, Ayush. Yes, is there any answer for this question now? You had given slot 3 last year, I reckon. No, no, no. Last year also I was in slot 2, Harshanjan. Same center, same slot. Ayush has got the answer as A. Jyoti Madan has got the answer as C. Jatin Mahajan got A. Varun Ranganathan has got C. Mudit has got C. Okay. Sociopath has got C. Siddharth has got C. Siddharth Rai has got C. Himanshu has got C. Ruchi Vaidya has got C. Rishabh Agrawal got C. Tejas got 15. I was talking about Snap. Harsh, no, I did not appear for Snap last year actually. Monica Garg has got B. Saloni has got C. Okay. Prajwal Kumar has got C. Monica now got C. Ridham Agrawal has got C. चलिए देखते हैं क्या आंसर आता है इस क्वेश्चन का. Sans has got D. Three successive discounts of 5%, 9%, and 14% were given by a shopkeeper on an item such that this overall profit is 12%. So after doing all of this, there is a profit of 12%. If instead of 3, he gave only two successive discounts of 5 and 9, so if the third discount is not given, then what will be the overall profit percentage? So can I say, after these two discounts, whatever price is there, that will be the same in both the cases. So forget about that price, these two discounts. ये तो दोनों केस में दे ही रहे हैं ना. So after these discounts, let us say the price is 100. Let us say the price is 100. So in the first case, the item is being sold for 86 rupees. In the second case, the item is being sold for 100 rupees. Question is, what is the profit percentage? In the first case, we had 12% profit. That means this 86 was 12% more than the cost price. So what was the cost price? The cost price was 86 divided by 1.12. Or I can also say it is 8600 divided by 112. और ये आपका कैंसल आउट हो रहा है 4 से. सो 4 2 जा 8 एंड देन 4 8 जा 32 28 आ जाएगा. और 4 2 जा 8 15 4 जा 60 0 आ जाएगा. फिर 4 से कैंसल आउट हो रहा है. सो सॉरी 2 से. इट गिव्स मी 2 14 जा 28 और 2 से कैंसल आउट हो रहा है 1075. सो दैट मींस माय कॉस्ट प्राइस is 1075 divided by 14. Now, if I am selling it for 100, now 100 can also be written as 1400 divided by 14. देखिए ऐसे क्वेश्चन आसान बन जाते हैं. So now my selling price is 1400 by 14 and my cost price is 107 by 14. तो 14 भूल जाओ because ultimately for profit percentage I can say 1075 की चीज 1400 में बिक रही है. So if on 1075 we have a profit of 325, right? It's a profit of 325. So what percentage it is? What percentage it is? It is very close to 30%. So therefore my answer is going to be option D, which is 30%. 30% is the right answer for this question. 30% is the right answer for this question. I hope it is clear to all of you now. जरा एक बार मुझे बताइए क्या ये बात समझ में आई आप सब लोगों को? काफी ही कम लोगों ने डी आंसर दिया इस क्वेश्चन का. व्हाट आई सी, द फर्स्ट पर्सन टू गिव डी एज द आंसर वाज सेंस, राइट? सेंस ने दिया है डी आंसर सबसे पहले. उसके बाद तो मुझे दिख ही नहीं रहा किसी ने डी आंसर दिया हो. A, B, C have been given the answer by many people. Sir, on-screen calculator will be available or not in Snap exam? No, it is not available, Mudit, in Snap. As far as I remember, हो सकता है recently कोई change आया हो. I did not appear for it yesterday. I mean last year and last to last year. वरुण गौरी, ऐसा दिमाग चला तो रैंक 1 आएगी स्नैप में. नहीं चलता सर. संकेत चलेगा. आई मीन इट टेक्स सम टाइम. थोड़ा सा समझने में टाइम लगता है, उसके बाद चीजें क्लियर होने लगती हैं. यस जे सुमन, आई विल रिपीट. आई एम सेइंग इन द फर्स्ट केस ही टोल्ड यू give a discount of 5%, 9%, 14%, and then whatever price is there, that is a 12% profit. He says, what if the first two discounts are there, third is not given? I'm saying first two discounts are given anyways in both the cases. So let us assume the price after the first two discounts because they are anyways given. So here the selling price is after a 14% discount, which is 86. Here the selling price is with no discount, that is 100. This 86 is after 12% profit. So what is the cost? 86 upon 1.12, which gives me 107514. And now when it is 100 itself, then what is that? So 100, that means 107 by 14 is the cost. 100 is the selling price. So what is the profit percentage? That we have to calculate, and that gives us the answer. Though you could have made it easy rather than doing this complete process. मैं आपको थोड़ा सा आसान बना के बताता हूं. 86 का पहले केस में आपका सेलिंग प्राइस है, सेकंड केस में इट इज 100 इटसेल्फ. यहां पे इट इज कॉस्ट प्राइस से 12% ज्यादा. सो कॉस्ट प्राइस इज ऑफ कोर्स लेस देन 86. क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग यू व्हाट इज द परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट इन दिस केस. नाउ द पॉइंट इज, इससे ये 12% ज्यादा है और ये इससे भी 14 ज्यादा है. सो कहने से मैं प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू बी 12 प्लस 14. इससे तो ज्यादा ही आएगा ना मेरा आंसर, बिकॉज इन नंबर विच इज लेसर देन 100 उसमें ऑलरेडी 12% प्रॉफिट है, प्लस 14 रुपीज का प्रॉफिट और आया. इवन इफ द कॉस्ट प्राइस वाज 100, 100 का 14% होता है. 100 से छोटे नंबर का तो मोर देन 14 हो जाएगा ना. So my overall profit anyways is definitely going to be more than 26. By that logic also I can say कि सीधा 30% मेरा आंसर है. There is only one option which is more than 26. So it did not need to calculate 107 by 514 और उसको पूरा सॉल्व करना पड़ता. ये करने की जरूरत नहीं थी, सीधा इसी से आपका आंसर आ जाना चाहिए था. That is question number 2. I am sure all of you have understood this second solution now. अगर आपको समझ आया है, do press the like button as well, because that is the only fee that you have to pay for these sessions. Okay, चलिए जी आगे बढ़ते हैं. That was question number 2. Next question number 3 is here on your screen now. ये हुई सरल सर वाली बात. आप कुछ तो करनी थी, मेरे नाम से सेशन है तो सोशियोपैथ बताना तो पड़ेगा मुझे थोड़ा. Will you upload this session, Abhirashi? Yes, it would be already would be there on YouTube. Anyways, whatever session we take on YouTube, they are automatically uploaded there. नहीं वरुण, slot 2 में नहीं थे. So all sitters were there in slot 1 only. Question number 3 on your screen. I want to see how fast you answer to this question. What's the approximate date for CET? Very difficult to say that, Amit, because you remember last year also we just kept waiting that when would the exam be there. तो वो बहुत लेट जाके होता है. Music core is the first person to answer as C. Varun also answered as C. Rishabh Agrawal says C. Ankit Lalwani has got C. Okay. Himanshu says confusing. Okay. Ritika Gupta has got C. Soumya Tiwari has got C. Div has got C. Gunit Gupta has got C. So everyone is saying C only. Chaliye, let's start doing it. So if from a square of side 150 150 centimeters, so the square side is 150. A quarter of radius 14 is cut from each of the four corners. So from this corner a quarter is cut. From this corner a quarter is cut. So basically when four quarters are cut, four quarters will actually make one complete circle, right? I'm sure some of you would be saying four quarters would make a bottle, but four quarters also make a circle. Then find the remaining area. The remaining area कैसे मिलेगा? It is area of the square, which is 150 into 150, that is 22500. Subtract the area of the circle. अब सर्कल का रेडियस 14 दे रखा तो एरिया क्या बनेगा? पाई इंटू आर स्क्वायर, 14 इंटू 14. So it is 22 into 28, which is 25 square minus 9. 625 minus 9 is 616. सो 616 को इसमें से माइनस कर दीजिए एंड योर आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी 21884. दैट इज एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. ऑप्शन सी इज द राइट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन है ना, कि आपको स्क्वायर का एरिया दे रखा है, उसमें से 4 क्वार्टर्स माइनस करने हैं, क्वार्टर ऑफ ए सर्कल. 4 क्वार्टर्स विल एक्चुअली मेक 1 कंप्लीट सर्कल, और आपको रेडियस भी 7 का मल्टीपल दे रखा है. सो इट इज वेरी इजी टू फाइंड दैट आउट एंड सब्ट्रैक्ट इट फ्रॉम द टोटल. दैट गिव्स अस द आंसर एज 21884. ओके. Rishabh Agrawal says 120 ml. Rishabh Agrawal, so either you are probably not a drinker, जिसकी वजह से आपने 120 ml लिखा है, और you are trying to portray yourself as one. इतना तो सबको पता होता है. So do you remember I asked you whether a DI set is surely going to come? Will guess what I was in slot 1. ठीक है, देखा शिवांश, हालांकि बाकी दोनों स्लॉट्स में आया, स्लॉट 1 के अंदर नहीं था. बट आई थिंक देयर वाज वन क्वेश्चन बेस्ड अपॉन परसेंटेजेस एंड ऑल व्हिच वाज आई मीन ऑलमोस्ट ऑफ द डीआई टाइप, है ना, तकरीबन वैसा सा रहा था. दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस अपीयर इन कैट. ये चाहते सभी है म्यूजिक, और लेकिन कैट में भी आ जाता तो भी फायदा नहीं होता. क्वेश्चंस आर इजी, दीज आर इजी फॉर एवरीवन. अभी हम लोगों को डर बहुत लग रहा है बिकॉज वी एक्चुअली जस्ट केम आउट ऑफ एन एग्जाम इन विच देयर वर लॉट ऑफ डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस. अरे डिफिकल्ट थे, सबके लिए थे, व्हाई टू वरी अबाउट इट. कट ऑफ नीचे जाएगी. ये आसान वाले क्वेश्चन आते तो कट ऑफ भी तो 15-16 क्वेश्चन की जाती, जो 4-5 की जाने वाली है. तो चिंता नहीं करते इन सब चीजों की कभी भी. लेट्स मूव ऑन. Let's move on to question number 4. So here is question number 4 for all of us on the screen now. Varun, as I said, these are all questions based upon the questions that have appeared in Snap. So we have taken some memory based questions, और exactly उसी पे based questions मैं आपको दे रहा हूं. So V Shyam, looks like a calculation mistake that you have made. Otherwise that was a simple question. Here is question number 4. So Sushopath says skip. Okay. कौन सा ज्यादा टफ स्लॉट था सर कैट का इस बार? प्रखर, एक्चुअली टफनेस लेवल तकरीबन तीनों का बराबर हो गया था, बिकॉज किसी एक में एलआरडीआई डिफिकल्ट था तो क्वांट आसान था, जिसमें एलआरडीआई इजी था तो क्वांट डिफिकल्ट था. वर्बल तकरीबन तीनों में एक जैसी थी, सो अल्टीमेटली सब एक जैसे बन गए थे. म्यूजिक कोर हैज गॉट द आंसर एज बी. ओके. द यूनिक सेज दिस इज लेंदी. वरुण सेज बी बट नॉट श्योर. ओके. आई थिंक वी कैन स्टार्ट डूइंग इट नाउ. स्लाइटली लेंदी डेफिनेटली, लेकिन एग्जैक्टली यही क्वेश्चन आया है एग्जाम में. आई हैव जस्ट चेंज द फिगर्स. 12 को 16 कर दिया, 2 को 8 कर दिया, सिर्फ ऐसे कुछ चेंजेस करे हैं. अदरवाइज एग्जैक्टली द सेम क्वेश्चन हैज अपीयर्ड इन स्नैप. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट इट. 20 boxes are there. Each box has got 12 pigeons which has got 2 legs. For each pigeon 12 bags are kept, where each bag has 8 plastic sparrows and each plastic sparrow has 15 clay rabbits. Find the total number of legs in all the boxes. If each plastic sparrow has 2, each clay rabbit has got 4. So number of legs are to be counted. Let's first count about the pigeons, right? How many pigeons are there? 20 boxes are there. Each has got 12 pigeons, so total number of pigeons is equal to 240. So what is the number of legs of these 240 pigeons? It is 240 into 2, 480 legs are there. First. Then I talk about the second, which is sparrows. How many sparrows are there? How would I find out? Each pigeon has 12 bags. So 240 pigeons, they all have 12 bags, where each bag has 8 plastic sparrows. So total number of plastic sparrows are these, this into 8. So how much is that? इसको calculate कर लेते हैं. So 12 into 8 is 96. This comes out to be 240 into 96. That is equal to कितना बनेगा 240 into 96? So it is 576 into 4. So 4 times of 76 and 20,000. So 20,000 or 4 times of 4 sevens are 28, 24, 304. सो आई थिंक 2304, एक बार चेक कर लीजिएगा, मैं गलत तो नहीं कर रहा हूं कुछ। 24 into 24 is 576, 576 into 4, so 20,000 and 304, यही लग रहा है मुझे 23040। एक बार प्लीज चेक आप लोग भी कर लीजिएगा 23040 आ रहा है कि नहीं। And when I talk about the number of legs here, number of legs is 23040, each plastic sparrow has got 2 legs, तो इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई भी करना है हम लोगों ने, that is 80, so 46080 is the number of legs of the sparrows. Now the third thing, अब बात करते हैं about the clay rabbits, कितने clay rabbits होंगे? About the rabbits we can say that each plastic sparrow has 15 clay rabbits, so the number of rabbits are going to be 23040 sparrows into 15, तो ये कितना आता है 15 0, 15 4 जा 60, 6 then 6, 45 का 5 आएगा, 4 कैरी ओवर and 30 plus 4 is 34 into 4, because each one of them has got how many legs? 4 legs, 4 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देता हूं, 4 6 जा 24 का 4 आया, 2 कैरी ओवर, 20 plus 4 24, 2 कैरी ओवर, 16 plus 2 18, 1 carry over, 12 plus 1 13, so now we just have to add all of them, 1384400, 46080 and then 480. My answer is going to be 14 something something, and 14 something something is given in option B. Option B is the right answer. Option B is the right answer for us. We just have to add all of them. Of course, lengthy question, of course, should not be done during the exam time. ठीक है, डेफिनेटली अगर मेरे पास जो भी क्वेश्चंस थे उसके हमारे पास क्वांटिटेटिव एबिलिटी के, दिस वाज डेफिनेटली नॉट वन ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस दैट इज टू बी डन. आर बॉक्सेस एंड बैग्स सेम? इट सेज टू फाइंड लेग्स इन बॉक्सेस. No, 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 boxes are different and bags are different. 20 boxes are there in which pigeons are there, and then for each pigeon 12 bags are kept, so वो अलग हो जाएगा और ये अलग हो जाएगा. रैबिट वाला आंसर गलत है, हो सकता है कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक हो कुछ, एक बार करके देख लीजिएगा, पता नहीं मैंने कहां गलती की होगी. 15 4 60, then 6, 15 0 0 6, 15 3 45 का 5 4, 30 plus 4 34, 0 0, 24 का 2, 20 plus 2 22, हाँ ये 2 आ रहा है, एंड देन 18, 1382400 है. ठीक है, ओके. सौम्या तिवारी कह रही, रिपीट कर दे सौम्या. सबसे पहले हमने पिजन्स कैलकुलेट किए. हाउ मेनी पिजन्स आर देयर? 20 बॉक्सेस, ईच हैज 12 पिजन्स, so 20 into 12, 240 pigeons. Each pigeon has 2 legs, so 240 into 2, 480 legs. Then let's calculate sparrows. For each pigeon 12 bags, so for 240 pigeons, 240 into 12 bags, and each bag has got 8 plastic sparrows, so that into 8 is the number of plastic sparrows, which is 23040. Each plastic sparrow has 2 legs, so multiplied by 2 is the number of legs from sparrows. Each sparrow has 15 rabbits, so these are the number of sparrows, multiplied by 15 is the number of rabbits. Each rabbit has got 4 legs, so multiplied by 4 is the number of legs. Add all of them, you get the total number of legs in the bag. That becomes your answer. Okay, I hope understood सौम्या. डेफिनेटली है, लेकिन कुछ करना नहीं चाहते थे मेरे ख्याल से, इसमें हम कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते थे. मुझे भी आपके जैसा टीचर बनना, आजकल टीचर कोई बनना ही नहीं चाहता. अभिषेक कहां घुस रहे हो? एवरीवन वांट्स टू अर्न मनी, नो वन वांट्स टू बी ए टीचर. वेरी कैलकुलेटिव, दैट्स राइट वरुण, एंड देयरफॉर आई एम सेइंग डेफिनेटली नॉट ए क्वेश्चन वर्थ डूइंग. करना नहीं चाहिए था. अगर प्लस माइनस गलत हो गया तो पूरा क्वेश्चन गलत हो जाएगा, हो सकता है. So rabbit is within pigeon, then we have to multiply with 20. Rabbit is within pigeon. Rabbit is within pigeon मतलब कैसे हो सकता है? जरा एक बार श्याम सोचिए जरा. I mean rabbits and pigeons are two different things. Probably that is not possible. हो नहीं पाएगा, right? चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 5 is here on your screen now. Let's see how many of you do it fast. कैट में अब जो हो गया है हो गया है. नाउ वी जस्ट हैव टू फोकस अपॉन आवर नेक्स्ट एग्जाम विच इज स्नैप, जिसके बाद द नेक्स्ट एग्जाम विच इज आईएफटी. इन्हीं पे अब फोकस करके चलिएगा. कैट के बारे में उस दिन बात करेंगे व्हेन वी हैव द रिस्पांस शीट विद अस. क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करेंगे सारे डीआईएलआर के भी और क्वांट के भी. डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. Question number 5. Let's see who answers this fastest. Music core says D, the first person to answer. Sai Pradeep says A, the second person to answer. Varun says D, the third person. So DAD, dad is the answer till now. Ritika says A, so another A in dad makes it Dada, that is dad of dad. Then Amit also says A, Jyoti Madan also says A, Manasa has got A, Rishabh Agrawal is getting A. सर मेरा फर्स्ट डे है, प्लीज मुझे बताओ बेसिक कहां से लर्न करूं. टेक एनी बुक ऑफ बेसिक मैथमेटिक्स, दैट्स ऑल. Bharat Suri has got A, Shaurya Khaitan has got A, Rishabh Saxena has got A, Varun has got A, Priyanshi Madan has got A, Priya Nayak has got A, R Shyam has got A. I was looking for 35, which is same as A. Okay, okay. No, it's not same as A. Charu Smriti got A, Abhishek, V Shyam has got A, then Sakshi got C, Jay Suman got A. चलिए देखते हैं, कर रहे हैं. So it says log of a minus 10 to the base 3 plus 2 log 6 to the base 3 log m plus log n. We all know it is log of mn. So it's log of a minus 10 into 6 square with base 3, because this 2 will go into the power of 6, and after that I can use log m plus log n is log mn. Similarly, on the right hand side, 9 can be written as 3 square. That 2 will go outside as 1 by 2. That 1 by 2 will go with this 25 as 5 to the power 1 by 2. So ultimately it is becoming log of 5a plus 1 into 5 to the power 1 by, sorry, 25 to the power 1 by 2 with the base of 3. Now taking antilog, I can cancel out both sides. So I will have a minus 10 into 36 is equal to 5a plus 1 into 25 ka square root, which is 5. So 36a minus 360 is 25a plus 5, or 11a is equal to 365. So pretty easy question, 365 by 11. काफी आसानी से हो जाता. Just requires a basic knowledge of logarithm, and that's it. The job is done, right? So I repeat, exactly similar kind of questions have appeared in Snap. So you can just assume whatever we are doing in this class, you can find similar kind of questions in Snap too. Okay, so that was question number 5, and now we will go to question number 6. That's here on your screen now. And as I said before, I can say these things with more confidence now. You can find exactly the same kind of questions in the exam, right? Because in CAT that has happened. We got exactly same type of questions in CAT as well. सर राइट साइड में 25 की पावर में क्यों गया फिट ब्रो? बिकॉज वहां पे लॉग का बेस 9 था. अब सारे तो बेस लॉग 3 थे. सो 9 को 3 बनाओगे तो पावर 1 by 2 होगी. वो पावर 1 by 2 25 में चलेगी. सो दैट बिकेम 5. Let's see who answers this fastest now. Such kind of questions are pretty common now in almost all the exams. Music core has got the answer as C. Okay. Varun Ranganathan has got the answer as C. Music core has got C. Varun has got C. Any other answer now? Sakshi has got D, that is 19. Prajwal has got C. Okay. 3 C's and 1 D till now. Priyanshi Madan has got C. Suraj has got C. Ruchi Vaidya has got C. Charu Smriti also got C. चलिए, let's see what is the answer to this question now. Let's start doing it. करना शुरू करते हैं. So 7 boys and 8 girls can do a job in 12 days. So this into 12 is the job. 9 boys and 14 girls can do the job in 8 days. So this into 8 is also the job. So from here I can say the job is for 84 boys and 96 girls. From here I can say the job is for 72 boys and 112 girls. So of course both of them are equal. ये दोनों इक्वल होंगे और जैसे इनको इक्वेट करते हो यू गेट 12 बॉयज इज इक्वल टू 16 गर्ल्स और आई कैन से 3 बॉयज आर इक्वल टू 4 गर्ल्स. 3 boys are equal to 4 girls. Now what is the question? That 4 boys and 6 girls can do the job in how many days? ये कितने दिन में काम पूरा करेंगे? The point is, from here I can say 4 girls are 3 boys. So I can say 6 girls are 4.5 boys, right? So ultimately 9.5 boys are doing the job. 9.5 boys, sorry, 8.5 boys are doing the job. और job है क्या? 84 boys plus 96 girls. So from here, once again, I can convert girls into boys. 4 girls are 3 boys. So 4 into 24, that is 96, is 3 into 24, that is 72 boys. So the job is for 84 plus 72, that is 156 boys. काम है 156 boys का, करना है 8.5 boys को. How many days would they take? So it is as good as 312 divided by 17. 17 ones are 17, then we have 14, 17 8s are 136. So 18 and 6 by 17 is the correct answer. इस क्वेश्चन में सिर्फ कैलकुलेशन थोड़ा बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो सकती है, अदरवाइज यू विल सी दीज क्वेश्चंस आर जनरली ऑन द इजी साइड बिकॉज एक बहुत सिंपल सा तरीका है, राइट? फर्स्ट इक्वेशन मल्टीप्लाइड बाय नंबर ऑफ डेज, सेकंड वन मल्टीप्लाइड बाय नंबर ऑफ डेज एंड देन डिवाइडेड बाय द फाइनल इक्वेशन जो भी आपको दे रखी होगी, डिवाइड करते ही यू विल गेट द आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. Assumed the total work as 96, you can assume that उसमें आप यूनिट्स निकाल लेंगे, b की वैल्यू आ जाएगी, g की वैल्यू आ जाएगी और उससे 96 को डिवाइड करके यू कैन गेट द आंसर. दैट्स आल्सो परफेक्टली फाइन म्यूजिक कोर, देयर इज नो डाउट अबाउट इट. विल देयर बी एनी इनिशिएटिव फॉर IFT एंड Z? नॉट एनी, आई वुड से मेनी. एनी के सामने m लगा देते हैं. ओके. Any short method, Rishabh? नहीं. I mean, this method anyways is pretty short, right? Only calculations are there. Otherwise, this is a pretty short method because this kind of question we have done a lot many times. So we can actually do them pretty fast. Chaliye, let's move on to the next question. Question number 7 is here on your screen now. Let me see how fast you guys answer. Varun, if 4 girls are equal to 3 boys, then 6 girls are 4.5 boys. I mean, 6 girls are 1.5 times of 4. So udhar bhi 1.5 times of 3, that is 4.5 boys. Anmol, in the last step, what did we do? We just calculated the whole work in terms of boys and we converted the final thing, that is these many boys and these many girls in terms of boys. Boys divided by boys, that was giving us the answer. So Ankit has given the first answer as 682. Varun has got the answer as 682. Parv says B. Tarun says B. Ankit has got A. Harsh Ranjan has got C. You are not allowed to make mistakes in such simple questions, honestly. बहुत simple है उसके हिसाब से. Music core has got B. Samarth Modi has got B. Charu has got B. Guneet, Aman, Harsh, Samarth, Priyanshi, Siddharth, Sibu, the Unix, everyone has got B. Yes, very easy question. Actually, 442 से 486, there is a difference of 44. 486 से 532, there is a difference of 46. 532 से 580, there is a difference of 48. 580 से 630, there is a difference of 50. Now next there should be a difference of 52. And 630 plus 52, 682 should be the right answer. Probably the easiest till now. But yes, they do ask you questions like this as well. ऐसे मत सोचना मैंने ऐसे दे दिया खुश करने के लिए, इतने आसान क्वेश्चन स्नैप पूछता है. डिफिकल्ट भी पूछते हैं, इजी भी पूछते हैं। लेट्स मूव ऑन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। हियर इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू। Galen, actually, IFT and Snap are very near now. Probably we can have such a session for Z, but not for IFT and Snap. I will try to do it for Z though. Once again, an easy question. Let's see who answers this fastest. Yes, Varun, and there sometimes it's quite difficult as well. Music Core has got the answer as D. Ankit has got the answer as D. Rishabh got D. Varun got D. Ritika has got D. Saloni got D. Priyanshi got D. Lumbini Foundation got B. Ankit got D. V. Shyam got C. Okay, Siddharth has got C. SI Carl 10 has got C. Bharat Suri has got D. Charu got C. Ruchi got C. Then D, C, C. काफी D और C ही आंसर्स आ रहे हैं. Let's check which one is correct. Stems numbered from 1 to 50 were kept on the table. Find the probability that randomly picked stem will be a multiple of 5 or 7. The multiples of 5 are 10 from 5 to 50. Multiples of 7 are 7. And multiples of 35 are 1. So total number of multiples of 5 or 7 are actually 10 plus 7 minus 1. So people who are answering C, probably they have made this mistake. There are 10 multiples of 5, there are 7 multiples of 7, but 35 is a common number among those 17 numbers. So that has been counted twice. So subtract that one. So we have 16 multiples of 5 or 7 out of 50. So the probability of getting a multiple of 5 or 7 is 8 by 25. That is option D. So option D is the correct answer for this question. I'm sure people who got the answer as C, they got their mistake. Where were they going wrong, right? Probably you made a mistake there, जहां पे आप लोगों ने ये assume कर लिया है कि हम लोगों को यही करना चाहिए था. And some people who got the answer as B, probably they made a mistake of subtracting that one twice. That 35 मुझे दोनों में से माइनस करना है. That would be the case if he says it should be a multiple of 5 or 7 but not both. Had that been the scenario, then I would have subtracted 35 twice, because I don't need 35 in multiples of 5 as well as 7. Then my answer would have been 15 by 50. तब option B आता, right? But यहाँ ऐसा नहीं लिखा था, so therefore our answer was 8 by 25. Galen says Snap's favorite topics, clocks, calendars and series. That's right. They do ask you questions based upon these areas. There is no doubt about it. And yes, music code, that is also correct. They do ask you questions on probability too. Let's move ahead to question number 9 now. Here is question number 9 on your screen now. Is binomial trial in probability important for Snap? No, Harshanjan, it is not. You may leave that part. Do the basic probability. Lumbini Foundation has got the answer as D, 1890. Okay. Music Core has got D. Okay. Dhruv Mahajan says it is useful for Z. You can, some of the questions can be useful for Z as well. Krishna Pandey has got D. The Uniques has got D. Sai Pradeep got A. Shrey Kapoor got D. Priyanshi Madan has got D. Jyoti Madan has got D. Aman Ranjan has got D. Okay. Shaurya Khaitan says 1980, which is option A. Ritika Gupta has got A. Sakshi has got the answer as D. Let's start doing it. Okay. If a regular polygon has got 65 diagonals, find the sum of the interior angles of the polygon in degrees. Now, number of diagonals in a regular polygon is actually given by nc2 minus n. This is one way of saying it, or you can also say n into n minus 3 by 2. They both are exactly the same thing. There are just different ways of looking at it. nc2 minus n says join any 2 points, but n of them are sides. And this says with every point you can join n minus 3 points, because you can't join that point itself. You can't join the point on this side and that side, because they will make the side. So both of them are giving you the number of diagonals as 65. So I can say n into n minus 3, 65 into 3, 130, and it will clearly be visible to you that there are two numbers differ by 3. Their product is 130. Of course, they are 13 and 10. So from here I get to know that n is equal to 13. What is the sum of interior angles? So interior angles ka sum, there is a formula for that, that is equal to n minus 2 into 180 degrees. So n is 13, so 13 minus 2 into 180 degrees. Sum of all the interior angles is option A, which is 1980. A is the right answer, but I see so many people have answered D initially. I think काफी लोगों ने आंसर कुछ और दिया है. Sai Pradeep is the first person to answer A. Then Shaurya Khaitan has answered A. Then Ritika Gupta, Charu, Music Core. फिर बाकी बहुत सारे लोगों ने A आंसर दिया है. But initially, many people have given a wrong answer as D, that is 1890. Answer should have been A, which is 1980. I hope it is clear to all of you, right? Keep this formula in your mind. This is sum of the diagonals, total number of diagonals inside a regular polygon, and this is to find out the sum of all the interior angles of a polygon. So that is n minus 2 into 180 degrees. These are the answers for this question. I'll move ahead now to question number 10. Here is question number 10 on your screen now. Bunty on to tomorrow. I have my entrance exam of NMAT. Any tips for that? The good part is there is no negative marking in NMAT, so try to do all the questions. It is going to be adaptive. Just be careful and do DI. DI is an easier part of NMAT. There you can score well. Is there any need to learn binomial trials for probability? As I said previously, Harsh, I don't think so. Though they might ask you questions, but the chances are pretty less. So Dipanshu says A, Soumya Pratap says A, Mudit Bhansali has got C, Music Core has got C, Rishabh Agrawal says C, Sai Pradeep says C, Sibbu has got C, Ankit Lalwani got C, TR has got C, Ritika Gupta has got C, Charu Smriti has got C. Looks like an easy question. Priyanshi Madan has got C. Guneet Gupta has got C. चलिए देखते हैं. Saurabh and Insid, who are 91 miles apart. So here is Saurabh, here is Insid, and we have 91 miles ka difference. Start traveling at the same time towards each other. They both start traveling towards each other. So Saurabh from here, Insid from here. If Saurabh covers 7 miles per hour, whereas Insid covers 6 miles per hour. So Saurabh is covering 7 miles in an hour. He is going at a speed of 7 miles per hour. He is going at a speed of 6 miles per hour. How far will Insid have traveled when they meet? So whenever they meet, how much this person would have traveled? Simple point is, they are covering distance at the ratio of 7:6. So Insid would be covering 6 by 7 plus 6 times of the total. Saurabh would be covering 7 by 7 plus 6 times of the total. 13 से 7 पे चला जाता है, 7 6 42. So 42 miles is the correct answer for this question. You should be doing these questions in this method only. जितना आसान तरीका ये है, इसी तरीके से करना चाहिए. Just have this figure in your mind. ये इधर से 7 कवर करता है, वो उधर से 6 कवर करता है. Once again he would cover 7, once again he would cover 6. So whenever they meet, even if it was not a multiple of 7 plus 6, still whenever they meet, they would be covering distances in a ratio of 7:6. So the distance covered by the guy who is hovering at a speed of 6 is 6 by 7 plus 6. By the guy who is covering at a speed of 7 is 7 by 7 plus 6. Okay. Rishabh, there is no formula. I am just saying कि डिस्टेंस वो इस रेशियो में कवर करेंगे. सो जस्ट डिवाइड द टोटल डिस्टेंस इन द रेशियो ऑफ देयर स्पीड्स. Divide the total distance in the ratio of their speeds. This will give you the total distance covered by these two guys to meet at a particular point. Okay, चलिए जी, I'll move ahead now to question number 11. Let's see who does that first. Question number 11 is here now. What if they are moving in opposite direction? In that case, first of all, though the distance they still would be covering in the same ratio, Rishabh, but this time actually it would be not 7 plus 6 in the denominator, it will be 7 minus 6 in the denominator. They would be covering different distances there. Sir, snap quants for slot 1. Last year was it difficult? Tarun, difficult, I mean, बहुत वैसा सा वो है actually term. It's very relative, very individual specific. For some it was, for some it was not. Ankit got 55, Music Core got B, Rishabh Agarwal has got B, Ritika Gupta has got B. Very fast we have got the answer for this question as 55. Ankit says 55 now. Soumya Pratap Singh got 55, Mudit got 55, Fit Bro, Gyandeep, Agastya, they all has got B. Sakshi says A, 48. Paras says B, Bharat says B, Vijay says B, Vishwa, Vardhan, Gunit Gupta, Gyandeep, they all are getting B. TR has got B, Danish Gupta has got B. Jyoti Madan, Aman Ranjan. Let's have a look. Jay Suman as well. Total number of natural numbers that lie between this are divisible by 7. First number divisible by 7 is 21, which can be written as 7 into 3. The last number divisible by 7 is 399, which can be written as 7 into 7 5s are 35, 7 4s are 7 7s are. So basically multiples of 7 from 3 till 57. So from 3 to 57, how many numbers are there? 57 minus 3, which is 54, plus 1, because when you do minus 3, actually take it out, लेकिन ये तो include करना है ना, while counting all the numbers, this would also be included. So 54 plus 1, 55 is the correct answer for us. 55 is the right one now. I hope all of you understood. 55 is the right answer. इसमें कुछ लोग एक मिस्टेक कर सकते हैं, मेरे ख्याल से 54 ऑप्शंस में जरूर होना चाहिए था. Some people make a mistake of saying, सर 400 में से 20 माइनस कर देते हैं 380, इसको 7 से डिवाइड कर देते हैं, 54 पॉइंट कुछ आ रहा है तो 54 आंसर होगा, राइट? But this is wrong. Keep that in mind. By this logic, you can't say that just subtract them और उसको 7 से डिवाइड कर दो. It is not always true. So always try to find out the first multiple, last multiple, और उसके हिसाब से कीजिएगा. This will always be easy to answer and correct as well. ये आपका आंसर गलत करा सकता है, तो हमेशा ध्यान रखना इस बात का. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई आस्क यू हाउ मेनी मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 7 आर देयर फ्रॉम 6 to 22, आप माइनस करेंगे, आपको लगेगा 6 से 22 तक तो 16 नंबर है, और 16 नंबर्स में देयर आर 2 मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 7, बट एक्चुअली देयर इज 7, देयर इज 14 एंड देयर इज 21 एज वेल. 3 मल्टीपल्स आ जाते हैं इस रेंज में. सो ये डिपेंड करता है, और ये भी नहीं है एवरी 16 मल्टीपल्स विल हैव 3. 2 भी हो सकते हैं, 3 भी हो सकते हैं. सो ऑलवेज चेक द फर्स्ट मल्टीपल एंड लास्ट मल्टीपल, थ्रू दैट ओनली यू विल गेट एन आइडिया कि क्या होगा. Okay, so this brings us to the last question of the day, question number 12. Let's see who does that fast now. Here is question number 12 for all of you. Free sessions ने काफी help किया CAT में. Thank you very much Pritish. I hope it was definitely useful for you. Plus one was done actually when you subtract, you just take out that number as well. So always add 1 to get that. For example, if I ask you how many numbers are there from 5 to 10, you will say 5, 10 minus 5. But 5 to 10 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 numbers are there. So when you do 10 minus 5, that 5 also you remove, but that has to be counted. So in such cases, we always add 1. Therefore, we add 1 here. AP से भी कर सकते थे. There is that's right, Shrey Kapoor. Absolutely कर सकते थे. We can subtract all the multiples from 0 to 20 from the total. Yes, Rishabh, ये भी सही तरीका है. 400 तक निकाल लो. How many multiples are there? और 0 से 20 वाले माइनस कर दो. Definitely could have been done. Danish got D, Gunit got D, Sai Pradeep got D, Gyandeep got D, Music Core, Arpit, Agastya, Vishwa, Vardhan, Ritika, Anuja, very good guys. Yes, this is the last question, Vanshika. Dipanshu, Parv, V Shyam, Yoga World, Vinayak, Production Engineer, Charu Smriti, all have got D. When will the sessions for CAT 2023 start? We will start them very soon, Sakshi. I mean, थोड़े sessions होते रहेंगे, लेकिन प्रॉपरली शुरू कर देंगे द मोमेंट दिस सीजन इज ओवर. मुदित says C, सौम्या says D, सलोनी got 1001, अंकित got 1001, ईशा, अमन, सब लोगों का 1001 आ रहा है. लेट्स सी हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर करेक्ट. वैसे तो सब करेक्ट ही होगे, इतना जल्दी आंसर दिया है तो. fx is this, gx is this, find the value of this. at x is equal to 1. So if I put x is equal to 1, first of all, this would become f of 1. So what is f of 1? यहां से निकाल लेता हूं, 1 plus 1 it is 2. So f of 1 is equal to 2. So it would become f of g of 2, right? Because f of 1 is 2, so it is f of g of 2. g of 2 यहां पुट कर देते हैं, कैसे निकलेगा? 8 2 is 16, 16 minus 6, 16 minus 6 is 10. So this has become 10, so ultimately it is f of 10. फिर यहां पुट कर दो, it is 10 cube plus 1 or 1001. So D option 1001 is the right answer for this question. ठीक है, D option 1001 is the right answer for this question.